Why is crypto up today? May 23, 2025. Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency. Market. Bitcoin's recent all-time high is not Bitcoin's defining moment. It is one of many to come, says Seamus Rocca, CEO of Xapo Bank. Journalist. Fadilpašić. Journalist. Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry, where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 2 hours ago. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards, focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The rally remains strong. All top 10 coins and nearly all 100 coins per market cap are still green, some recording double-digit increases. Per analysts, the main drivers are spot demand, growing institutional participation, and a more productive regulatory stance. At the same time, the cryptocurrency market capitalization has decreased by 1.7% to $3.63 trillion. The total crypto trading volume is at $153 billion. TLDR. BTC trades sideways but may be preparing to test new highs. The rally is driven almost entirely by spot demand. Bitcoin showcases strong fundamentals, defying strong geopolitical and other forces. New ADHs are the beginning of a new era for the original cryptocurrency. Spot Bitcoin ETFs see a net inflow of $934.74 million. Crypto market rally remains sustainable. Crypto winners and losers. At the time of writing, nearly all top 10 coins per market capitalization have appreciated over the past day. Bitcoin, BTC, is the only coin at the moment with an unchanged price, trading at $110,594, compared to the all-time high of $111,814, which it hit yesterday. BTC is now down by 1.1%. Ethereum, ETH, appreciated 1.9%, now changing hands at $2,666. Its daily high is $2,720. The category's best performer, for the third day in a row, is Cardano ADA. It's up 3.3% to $0.8145. Of the top 100 coins, 7 are red today. Sway SUI decreased the most, 5.1% to the price of $3.85. On the other hand, WorldCoin, WLD, is the category's best performer, having appreciated 22.7% to $1.56. On May 21st, World Foundation announced that it raised $135 million from Andreessen Horowitz and Bain Capital Crypto. It also noted that World now has more than 26 million users across 160 countries, while 12.5 million people have an Orb-verified World ID. Furthermore, Apple designer Johnny Ive teamed up with World co-founder Sam Altman at OpenAI. Meanwhile, Gotti Chait, head of investment at Xapo Bank, commented that, despite a backdrop of historic geopolitical uncertainty, Bitcoin's latest rally is driven almost entirely by spot demand. It's further supported by the first meaningful alignment of policy tailwinds in years, a bipartisan push around FIT21 in Washington, Treasury's near-final UK framework, a 90-day US-China tariff pause and softer US inflation data, all of which have restored breathing space for allocators. Finally, institutional uptake shows that digital assets have moved from speculative niche to integral portfolio tool, Chait says. Beginning of a new era for the original cryptocurrency. Seamus Rocca, CEO of Xapo Bank, argues that BTC's latest ADH is no surprise to those who understand its long-term fundamentals. The momentum showcases the asset's growing maturity, institutional participation, a more constructive regulatory outlook, and greater understanding of the asset among governments. But importantly, it is not Bitcoin's defining moment. It is one of many to come. Rocca stresses that we are still in the early stages of Bitcoin's broader adoption. The asset is highly resilient. It has the ability to deliver consistent upward performance despite cycles of macro uncertainty and volatility in traditional markets, he says. Events that once might have sparked fear and uncertainty, like the recent Coinbase cyberattack or Moody's downgrade of the U.S. credit rating, have been absorbed by the market with little disruption. These moments alone signal how far Bitcoin has matured. Rocca writes, it is steadily cementing its role as a cornerstone of the future financial system. Moreover, James Toledano, Chief Operating Officer at Unity Wallet, notes that there may be a feel-good factor at play now as investor confidence returns and the appetite for riskier assets is back on. Some of the capital flying away from U.S. equities may have found a new home in Bitcoin. Finally, Dom Hars, co-founder of Hybrid Layer 2 Chain BOB, emphasizes Bitcoin's untapped technological potential, particularly in DeFi. Bitcoin DeFi TVL has more than doubled in just over a month, tracking the price trajectory. Per DeFi Llama, it now stands at $6.811 billion. Moreover, he says that BTC's ADH is more than a price milestone. Rather, it's the beginning of a new era for the original cryptocurrency. Price speculations are possible, but precise predictions are not. What we can say with certainty is that Bitcoin is maturing and entering a phase defined by institutional adoption, clearer regulation, and critically rapid technological progress, Hars says. We're seeing mainstream adoption and technical innovation on a collision course, and the result will reshape the crypto landscape. Levels and events to watch next. After hitting a local high of $111,807, BTC saw a pullback to $110,594. Overall, it's mostly been trading between $110,400 and $111,300. Key resistance levels are $112,000, followed by a strong psychological level of $115,000 to $120,000, after which the next breakthrough would be $125,000. Support levels to keep an eye on are $107,000, then $100,000, and the critical level of $95,000. Unity Wallet's Toledano argues that while Bitcoin's integration into diverse portfolios, from state retirement systems to sovereign wealth funds, reflects its growing legitimacy, caution is always warranted. Its inherent volatility remains a significant concern. Its price is susceptible to rapid fluctuations due to market sentiment, regulatory changes, and macroeconomic shifts, he says. Meanwhile, the Fear and Greed Index has made another jump deeper into the green zone, from 73 to 76 in a day, signaling high confidence and willingness to take risks. Moreover, in a seventh consecutive day of inflows, spot Bitcoin ETFs have seen a net inflow of a whopping $934.74 million. Spot Ethereum ETFs recorded $110.54 in net inflows, for a fifth day of positive flows. Potential positive and negative effects. Meanwhile, there have been quite a few positive news stories over the past day across the world, with the crypto market benefiting. For example, on the regulatory side, the U.S. CFTC outgoing Commissioner Summer Mersinger suggested that the agency would approve crypto perpetual futures very soon. She also said that its incoming chairman has a great voice for the crypto industry. Also, 2 U.S. congressmen reintroduced the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, BRCA, to prevent crypto service providers from being classified as money transmitters. On the adoption side, some of the largest U.S. banks, including JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo, are reportedly exploring a potential partnership to issue a shared stablecoin. However, there are some potentially negative news. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, delayed its decision on the Solana ETF proposals from Bitwise and 21 Shares until June. Extensions may signal to investors skepticism and an unfavorable view of the industry. They're also affecting product schedules. Moreover, an even more pressing issue is U.S. President Donald Trump's direct involvement in and promotion of his Trump meme coin, rewarding its top investors. Critics are warning that this enables anonymous investors to buy access to the president. Senator Chris Murphy said Trump's dinner for top investors was essentially opening a channel for bribery. Also, ranking member of the House Financial Services Committee Maxine Waters introduced a new bill targeting corruption in the crypto sector. It would prohibit elected officials from owning a proportion of a digital asset that would allow the individual to unilaterally make changes to the digital asset. These Trump's moves may have a negative cascading effect on the crypto market, so participants should keep a critical eye on it. Quick FAQ. Why did crypto move against stocks today? The crypto market continues its rally, but the stock market is seeing a mixed performance, mostly falling or going flat. The S&P 500 is down 0.044%. The Nasdaq 100 is up 0.15%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average saw a smaller decrease of 0.0032%. As factors, analysts are primarily noting U.S. Treasury yields declining from recent highs following the passage of the tax and spending bill in that country. Is this rally sustainable? The rally is going strong for now, upheld by the ETF inflow surges and generally favorable regulatory developments. Both of these factors can quickly shift, though. Yet analysts expect to see only short-term corrections for now. Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar Ripple behind Trump's XRP post. Could this controversy trigger a rally to $1,000? XRP price prediction. XRP price prediction. South Korean investors bet big on Ripple. Can XRP reach $5 in May? SUI just flipped XRP in institutional inflows. What happens next might shock the market? SUI price prediction. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. While Bitcoin dominates headlines, Ripple surges 8% this week. Can momentum push XRP past $2.50 resistance? May 10, 2025. By Arslan Butt. Altcoin news. Ripple whale moves $782 million in XRP. How could XRP price react? May 13, 2025. By Amin Ayan. Altcoin news. Coinbase revenue from XRP tops ETH. SOL is holding soar 458%. Is XRP price ready for breakout? May 10, 2025. By Amin Ayan. Best crypto to buy now in May 2025. Top crypto to invest in. May 6, 2025. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrency to invest in May 2025. May 6, 2025. By Inesis Tavares. 13 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Full presale list. March 3, 2025. By Medb Keely-Cuddy. 11 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in May 2025. April 13, 2025. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. May 5, 2025. By Inesis Tavares. What is the next big crypto to explode in 2025? September 11, 2024. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 19, 2024. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 28, 2024. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? August 28, 2024. By Ben Beto.